Today, the 29th of July, 2024, the Commissioner of Police came to Abaco with two Americans. They must be high-ranking Americans, but I know it was embarrassing for the Commissioner of Police, Clayton Fernandez, to see that Will Hart had his police detail to stop me from doing a video of him speaking to the young people in the Marsh Harbor Airport. It is so embarrassing. What they don't realize that when they assaulted me today, while the Commissioner of Police was speaking, a police sergeant grabbed me, and I asked them, am I under arrest? Did I break any law? What they don't realize, because they only been in school for 6 months, and most of them didn't do anything, and their only education they had was in high school, they flunked it, D average, that the chief of police, Will Hart, could order them to break the law, my constitutional right. Will Hart ordered his subordinates to disallow Kai Mills from entering into an area that is not restricted, because 20 young men went in there. They didn't have no identity to come into there. I'm a public servant. And Will Hart embarrassed the Commissioner of Police, Clayton Fernandez, today when the Commissioner of Police saw that the police grabbed me while filming, and I continue to film. And the Commissioner of Police recognized that what they're doing was wrong. But what is more important, that the Americans that the Commissioner of Police brought here saw, and I made sure I went to the car while they were loading into the vehicle with the Commissioner of Police and the worst police chief in the history of Abaco, Will Hart, that took the Americans. If the Americans knew what I know about Will Hart, they would disallow to ride with Will Hart. And the Commissioner of Police ought not have let those American dignitaries ride in the car of Will Hart, a man that just seconds ago interfered with my very constitutional right, the freedom of movement, the freedom of association, the freedom to do a video, and no crime was done. And the police grabbed me like a child, like a criminal, tried to remove me out of a public space where the Commissioner of Police is speaking in my birthplace of Abaco. It can't get no worse than this. I don't know what it takes, how much more embarrassment Will Hart gonna call Shantanoy Knowles and Clayton Fernandez, but his time is up when he's interfering with the very fabric that hold the country together. My constitutional rights was breached today by Will Hart, Chief of Police, and his subordinates. It's time to go. When you could assault a citizen that is paying your bill as a taxpayer from preventing me from doing a video of the Commissioner of Police, what happened to be the Commissioner of Police, not only for the police, but the entire Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Y'all should be glad that Kai want to take a picture of the Commissioner of Police. Y'all were getting free press, and you disrespect all of my fundamental rights, my constitutional rights. But the Americans, they were watching, and they will watch this when I send this out, because they want to know who was that young man that the police were assaulting while the Commissioner of Police was speaking at the Marsh Harbor International Airport. Kai cares. That's why I do the video, to smoke them out, to let everybody know that they ought not be in police uniform. They ain't no police. They are bullies in uniform.